have a 3-bite rule where you can test it and see if you like it, because you don't have to stick with it forever. Just try it. See if you spark that joy, because sometimes it's not what you think. Your son has a really interesting idea of what a mom looks like. And I know he adores you and thinks you are just lovely. But in that like teenage way, what a mom outfit. What a dad thing to say. Like in that like way.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all have these like notions of what we thought it was going to be like. And then now that we're in it, we're like, oh, am I supposed to like this? I'm supposed to like this, but I don't know if I don't, ooh. And then you're like wrestling with all the things and it feels really selfish. And yeah. So, finding yourself, after your children have stopped requiring your dedicated attention quite so much, is something that I've spoken to professionals about. I'm at that time in life where one day I had all of my kids who needed my attention very significantly. And then I swear I blinked. One afternoon happened and they were like, Ma, we're done. We're good. We don't need you anymore. Well, we need you, but like, we don't need you to be like on top of us. We got this. And but I've always had to do the things. Well, what do I do if I don't have to do the things? Oh, well, what do I do? We talked about this you and I personally, a couple of days ago, with homeschooling. You're like, if I get my stuff done in the morning that I was supposed to do, my children don't actually need me to do their math lessons with them over top of them because they know it. They're just working through the stuff. I could sit beside of them and like read a book. I could read my own book. I could read my own book. I haven't had a moment, and you were like, oh, have a moment like this.
So long since that's even been a possibility.
Okay. I had that like a couple of years ago, and it was this huge moment where I was sitting at the table with my children and we were homeschooling, and it went from I have to actively be doing this stuff with you guys to, oh, I can just sit beside of you guys and do my own activity. Well, what am I supposed to do while you guys are reading? I was supposed to be reading aloud. What am I supposed to be doing? And it was a shock to my system that I didn't have anything to do. Well, what do you do when you don't have anything to do? Like, I felt ridiculous because then I'm sitting here going, I feel bored, but I don't feel bored because like I have all of these things to do, but I feel bored. What is happening to me? So yeah.
We're now the kids sitting at the table going, I'm bored. What are we doing? What's next? Are you done?
Are you done yet? Can you pay attention to me? Because I'm bored now. I don't have anybody to play with. Like, that's kind of how it felt, was I didn't have anybody to play with. Like, my little persons are gone. Come on, play with me. Let's go. And they don't need you to play with them anymore because, like, they got it. And you did a good job, and that's why they have it. But it feels different to try to figure out what you like outside of that.